Hello, this is Marvelyn Brown, and today we're going to be talking about tools you can use to get rid of writer's block. Writer's block is one of those things that really stifles your ability to be productive. If you're a blogger or someone who writes for a living, you want to be as productive as possible. You want to get your content out there and you want to share as much information as possible with your readers. You don't want to be sitting there looking at a white page with nothing on it. So to get rid of that, I have put together some tools that I use to alleviate that problem. So take a look at this video and then head over to my blog post where I share some additional tools with you that will really help you to get rid of writer's block. So now if you've experienced this on a regular basis, maybe you have no idea what to write about. Maybe you've hit a just kind of dead end. Maybe you've written about a lot of stuff and now you are really struggling to find some additional information. This is really going to help you. So in addition to the blog post, you're really going to get some great information. I'm going to share two valuable tools with you and then invite you to head over to my blog post for the other tools. So now this is Google Docs. This has been a lifesaver for me because, I had gotten to the point where, number one, I'm running two different blogs. And so, between those two blogs, I was becoming overwhelmed. I didn't have any organization. I didn't have a method to my madness. And so it just got to be so overwhelming. And there were times when I just, I really didn't even want to write. It just got really old really quick. However, in order to stay on task and reach my goals, I knew I had to keep writing. So Google Docs is one of the things that I found, and it's really been helpful to me. So I'm going to share it with you today. Now, if you haven't used this tool, it's just like Microsoft Word. However, it has some additional things that I think you will really like. Number one, you can access Google Docs on a cell phone, on a tablet, or on a laptop or desktop. So no matter where you are, you're going to be able to use this tip that I'm about to share with you. And that is really going to enable you to up your blogging game. So now if you're in Chrome, and you have to be in Chrome in order to use this tool, you can use Google Docs in any browser. However, to use this particular tool that I'm going to share with you, you have to be in Chrome. So the first thing you want to do is you want to put your cursor where you want the content to appear. The next thing you want to do is you want to hit Tools and you want to hit Voice Typing. Now when you click on Voice Typing, this little microphone is going to pop up. Now with your cursor in the right place, just look at what happens. When you click on that microphone, it's going to start typing everything that you say. So that means that if you have a topic that you want to write about and you have all this knowledge in your head, what you can do is you can use this tool to just get it all out, get it on paper, so to speak, and it's really going to save you a lot of time because all you have to do is talk into your microphone. Now, the one thing that you do have to do with this is you have to add the punctuation. So for example, I'm going to end this sentence with period. New paragraph. So then it goes down and it starts typing a new paragraph. Question mark. Question mark. Okay, so then it puts in the question mark for you. And as you can see, it's really a great way for you to get your content down on paper. Question mark. So you see how this works? So I'm going to get rid of this particular paragraph because I've already written my blog post using this tool. So this blog post is all done, and now I'm going to show you another tool. So basically this is a great way for you to quickly write a blog post. So you get your blog post down, you get it on paper, and then you go back through and you kind of massage it and make it, break it up into paragraphs, make sure that the content is, grammatically correct and all of that. And then once you do that, then you're ready for my next tool that I'm going to show you, and that is the WordPress editorial calendar. So now I have my blog post. Today is September 1st, and I'm ready to put that blog post into WordPress. So I'm going to click on Quick Edit. And as you can see, it brings up a dialog box. So this is where I put my title. So my title is already there. And then I want to put my content into the content box. Now this content box is going to put this information into WordPress. So what I'm going to do is just highlight it. And of course, I'm not highlighting the entire article, but I just want you to see how this works. I right clicked, and then I'm clicking on copy. And then I'm going over to my editorial calendar, and I'm going to paste it into my content box. So as you can see, here's my blog post. Just pretend that this is the entire post, and it's right there. So I have my blog post, it's right there. I can schedule it at whatever time I want. And this scheduling is only going to be relevant if you're ready to post, if you want to schedule it for posting. However, I want to keep it in draft mode. And you can put it in draft mode. You can put your article, you can pin it so that someone else can review it. Or if you want to take a break from it and come back later, you can just put it in pending review. And you can also schedule it. So I'm going to leave it in draft mode, and then I'm going to click on Save. So that's going to put my article on my editorial calendar right there. Now, the thing that I also want to point out with this editorial calendar is everything in gray represents the items that have already passed, the dates that have already passed. So there's nothing I can really do with that, but what it shows me is that I posted one time last week. So I posted one article on the 31st, and it's already been published. If I want to edit it, I can hover right here and it'll bring down the edit dialog. If I want to view it, I can click on this and it will bring up the article so that I can view it. But I'm looking at today. So today I can edit, I can view, I can delete this if I want to. So this is the information that's available to me for my blog post. So then the items that are in white are, of course, the items that are in the future. Now, tomorrow is Labor Day, and as you can see, I've got my handy Labor Day post all ready to go, as well as all these other posts that I have scheduled out. Now, these are the posts that I have scheduled. However, I've got unscheduled drafts. So I have, let me just show you where this ends up. So when you download this plugin, it shows up right here with all of your other posting tools in your WordPress dashboard. So all you do is just click on calendar, and then it's going to give you this nice, neat calendar view right here. The other thing that you can do is you can click on show unscheduled drafts, and it's going to show you all the drafts. As you can see, I have quite a few here, but these are the things that I have not scheduled, but they are articles that are in draft mode. So for example, if I want to put this article on my calendar, I can just drag and drop and it puts it right there. Now, how neat is that? The other thing that I can do, and I'm going to hide my unscheduled drafts. The other thing that I can do is I can move my posts around so that they make more sense. So maybe my priorities have changed for the week, and I've decided that I want to just kind of move things around so that they make more sense to my readers. And this is the thing, your blog is really, if you want to monetize your blog and you want to generate revenue from your blog, you really have to think in terms of your readers. So what do your readers want to see? When do they want to see it? When would be a good time for you to share, a particular blog post with your readers? This is really going to enable you to do that in a way that makes sense, and it gives you a bird's eye view. Now, the thing that I normally do is I have a plan ahead calendar, And I'll put a link to that below this video. And actually, I'm also going to share that on my blog post. I'll put a link to this plan ahead calendar because I use that to kind of plan everything out for the month. And I use stickers and all of that. You know, I really get into all of that. However, it really gives me a good way to make sense of my my resources, the resources that I use for my blog and my business. So, you know, your blog is kind of part of your business, and you want to incorporate that in to all the other things that are going on. So all the events, all the holidays, all of the promotions, the things that you're going to be promoting, all of that should go into your editorial and your paper calendar. Now, some people use their cell phone to schedule things out, or their tablet or their PC, whatever method works best for you. This method works good for me because it's right there in WordPress, and it really helps me to see. I'm a visual person, and I like to see exactly what I'm doing. So hopefully this has helped you out, and definitely head over to my blog post so that you can get more information on tools you can use to avoid and eliminate writer's block from your life. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.